Hey, this will be a video chart on LKEN. This chart has been very popular and it's been making a lot of people a lot of money, and it has volume that has remained strong, so it's been a very liquid stock and presented multiple opportunities to trade it and pull profits from it. It's one of these that I haven't covered, I don't think, ever, but been getting some questions on it, so I wanted to throw up the video and hopefully I can address everybody's questions from the technical perspective. So here you can see kind of started to wake up, had a big volume day back here, and then pretty much went silent. But for the people that noticed this initial surge right here and then loaded up during this consolidation period, they are now off to a very good start to the new year. I'm sure they're all quite happy with themselves. But it was just a good opportunity, a good chart example too of why you should always be aware of volume alerts and volume examples like this, where you see way big volume come in and then moving averages hold. And then you can see this one got followed through. Now, just because you see this doesn't mean that everything is going to make a LKEN type move. There's no guarantees like that, but it just is a good little chart setup and one that's a good risk versus reward. If it doesn't make any moves, then you just get out for a small little loss. But if it does, pretty self-explanatory here. Some big money can be made. So now on to the actual chart. The first question I got, and the main one, is what would be a good pullback entry, or the way I like to look at it is what is the key level of support, and that is going to be right here at a penny. Now, where am I getting the penny from? Well, other than it always being a psychological level, it's also a support just by looking at previous price history. So if we go back here and look at the history, you can see that back here when the volume initially started to come in, basically right here at a penny is where all the price action happened. Yeah, sure, some days got above it, but if you look at the close, here the close was below, here the close was right at it. Here it opened at a penny and then closed all the way down here. So the penny has been kind of right in the middle of things, and therefore it was a key level of resistance. Well, Technical Analysis 101 states that when resistance is broken like it was today, it becomes a support. So 1 penny, 0.01 is going to be a key level of support. Now, the one that I'd really want to see hold and not see it fall is going to be right here at the close of this big candle right here, which is valued at 0.0076. So I'm going to make this level extra thick to remind everybody that this is a pretty crucial level of support. Now, why is that? Well, if we were to look and see the price pull back, sure, it would be great if it could just consolidate here before going back up. But if it were to come down here and consolidate, it would still be a higher set of lows. Now, yes, it could still fall down more than that, but the next support after this level is not until all the way down here. So percentage-wise, that'd be a pretty big drop. But if it can maintain this, not only would the chart look very healthy, like it did here when it made this big move up and then consolidated, but it would just, I'm sure, save quite a few people some stress. Now, in terms of resistance levels, this one is pretty easy because it's basically was in blue sky breakout territory. We do have resistance here. I'm just going to leave this line skinny because, yes, it's a resistance, but with another surge of volume, I don't see this putting up much of a fight here at 0.014. And then after this, so after it got above 0.014, it was essentially in blue sky breakout territory. Yeah, we have this big awkward wick here, but I don't count that. So after 0.01, what did I say that was? This was at 0.014. We do have a new resistance that was put in today, which was right up here. So I don't know if there's any substance behind it. Maybe it's just a fake resistance, but 0.0185 is also going to be resistance. I'll make it a little thicker, but not going to make it as thick as this one down here because, once more, if volume keeps increasing like it does, I don't think that would put up much of a fight. So that is where the chart currently stands. We have our supports down here and our resistances. So going forward, it'll be interesting to see if we can go through another healthy consolidation or what will transpire. So if there are any other questions on it, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook, and with the newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from big boards down to penny stocks. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It is all free. We've been making some good money together on the alerts, so I'd encourage you to go by the website and see what it's all about. One more time, this is LKEN. Thanks for listening.